In this video, we will be doing an overview of the iGrow Smart Integrated Panel. With its iGrow 800 control point, you can have between 8 and 56 outputs per zone. With this panel, you can control a multitude of devices using various sensor mediums. You have the option of using the temp humidity sensor or the digital integrated multi-sensor temp probes, as well as the weather station, which consists of an outside temperature sensor, wind speed and direction, light and rain. Now, the type of control that is included with this panel is on-off equipment type devices, incremental event and curtain control, misting control through dehume, timed irrigation and grow lights, with additional types coming soon. Now, from the front, you can view your sensor readings and manually input your settings into this zone. Now let's go ahead and open up this panel. Now, with the panel open, we can take a look and view the different sections of operation that are necessary for this panel to do its job. Now, on the back of the door, you have your expansion boards mounted on your iDrive boards. With this model, there are 3 expansions which provide an additional 12 outputs for this zone. You can easily, though, add expansions if need arises. Now, there's also 4 24-volt iDrive 150 boards, as well as 1 line voltage iDrive 300 board, all for proportional incremental vent and shade control. You also have manual toggles, and you have dip switches which bypass the controller's front panel programming. All systems are all integrated, with the communications flowing from the PC boards of the iDrives to the expansion boards and then to the back of the iGrow 800 controller's brain. Next, now moving from the brain to the brawn, we have the high voltage side of the panel. Now on the top right, we have 2 240 VA transformers for powering our vent and sidewall 24-volt motors, a 100 VA for energizing and de-energizing our relays and contactors, and a 12-volt for powering our iGrow 800 control board. 2 breakers for powering down the system, and to the left of those breakers is a assembly for the line voltage iDrive 300. Right below our iDrive are our grow light contactors, and to the right of those are our 18 amp contactors for HAF fans, exhaust fans, shutters, and the pad pump. All wiring is within raceways, 2 terminal block points at the bottom of the panel, as well as a cooling fan and a louver to reduce the heat. All your electrician has to do is line and load the terminal blocks and feed the wiring from the bottom through conduit using watertight glands. Now, with this panel, we can provide a solution for your equipment you are trying to control. There are so many that we have not mentioned, but can be controlled by this panel. Now, when it comes to communications, you can also connect this panel to the internet for remote monitoring and management through our iGrow cloud, as well as set up notifications and email and text alerts so that you can see what's going on within your growing environment. In addition, if there is a design that is outside the box that you are looking for, we also do custom relay panels, high amperage lighting panels, integrated circuit breaker panels, all which are UL approved. And that's our video on the iGrow Smart Integrated Panel.